What's up, friends? Let me see if I can spin the camera around. It'll let me. Look at that. What's up, everybody? I used to stream only on my cell phone, and then I stopped when I moved to the desktop, and I never went back. But I can do short little streams on my cell phone. So that's what I'm going to do here today. Are the motors healthy? I've been flying this 5-inch rig quite a bit, probably like 30, 40 batteries over the last, week, and I've pounded on the motors pretty good. I'm going to show you guys how to check to see if your motors are healthy. You should do this every couple times you fly a rig really hard, especially if it starts making funny noises. So let me show you how to do it. It's super straightforward, very, very easy. There's the rig. It's on old school T-Motor F40 Pro 2s. We're going to plug it in via USB to Betaflight. And we're going to launch Betaflight on the desktop, I should say. And then we're going to give it power. We got to make sure that the props are off, and I even like to take the I take the motor nuts off too. So we're going to put power to it. Hopefully you've got your VTX table set up for low power until first arm. That way your VTX ain't going to get hot. So now the rig is plugged into USB in the computer, and it's got power. We're going to come on over here and launch Betaflight. And it's somewhere here. There it is. Here comes Betaflight. We're going to connect, and we're going to go to the Motors tab. All right, we're going to go right here to the Motors tab, and that's going to open this screen up here. Oh, that's modes, motors. You're going to click this button. I understand the risks. The propellers are removed. Now the quad is live, and you can use each one of these little sliders to spin up each motor individually. All right, so that's what I'm going to do with my right hand on the mouse. I'm going to move each one of those up and down, and you guys are just going to listen to what happens, and I'm going to show you the rig. So it's a little bit of a juggle, right? If you can left-hand mouse, this will help, but I'm not great at that. So I'm going to take my left hand, and I'm just going to touch the quad. I just want to be able to feel the vibrations, all right? So my right hand is on the motor 1 slider. I'm going to move it up from at the bottom it's at 1,000, at the top it's at 2,000. So I'm going to go to about halfway. I'm going to feel for what I can, for vibrations, and we're also going to listen. You can hear what's going on. And I'm just going to go through each motor, 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Ready? That was 1. That was 2. 3. 4. So you guys can probably hear a difference between each one of those. What you're hearing is primarily the bearings. So if one of them screeches really loud, typically the bearings are going. But the motor shafts bending are more what I'm feeling for. That's actually what I'm feeling for with my hand. And that's the biggest problem. The biggest problem is that when these motors get beat up, the motor shaft here below the top of the bell will get bent, and the whole motor will wobble, and that's what creates most of the problems. Bearings failing, it creates electrical noise, and it creates very small vibrations, but the motor bells being bent is the main thing that I'm looking for. So let's do it one more time, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm feeling with my hand this time. Little bit of vibration, but not too bad. Less vibration. Practically no vibration. And I think you guys can hear it. That one is vibrating. Hear how it's more of like a grumbly, like lower pitched kind of noise? So if I was going to replace one of these motor bells, it would be motor 4, because that's the one that I can actually feel has more vibes than the other. After you've done this little test 20 or 30 or 40 times, I'm going to unplug it real quick. You're going to have a much better idea of how much is too much, right? When you go out and you come home and your footage has jello in it, you want to do this test because you want to figure out exactly how much vibration is enough to create that jello in your footage. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just do that test as often as you possibly can, and you'll start to build like an understanding of how much vibration is too much and how much you can get away with. This rig is actually good to go. That is not enough vibration that it's going to create jello or really make the tune go nuts. So I'm going to go out and fly. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you guys at 10 p.m. Eastern Time tonight for Micro Monday. later. I don't even know how to turn this off in here. Wow, it's been... I used to only stream from the phone, and now I don't even know how to stop streaming from the phone. Do I just touch the screen? What about this X here? Maybe it's the... Oh, there it is. Later.